What should have been a beautiful Saturday morning with a lot of events in the city, both north of here and south of here, is a very somber morning due to this violent incident.
Columbus police responding to what they are calling a very chaotic scene in North Columbus. Right now, 3 people are dead and 3 more are hurt after a shooting between Italian Village and the Wyland Park neighborhood just this morning. Thanks for joining us this evening at 7. I'm Colin Dorsey. We begin tonight with new details on that deadly shooting. We'll go right now to 10 TV's Carla Rogner. She's live for us at the scene. Carla, we now know the names of the 3 men killed early this morning, but police still haven't given us any information on the suspected shooters, right?
Yeah, Colin, that's right. Police say they were called to this corner of 5th and Summit around 2:45 this morning and arrived to a very large and chaotic scene. Now we're learning more about the 3 men who were killed here last night. Police have identified the victims as 27-year-old Malachi P., 18-year-old DeAndre Bullock, and 26-year-old Garcia Dixon Jr. 3 others were shot and taken to the hospital. 2 are stable and 1 is in critical condition, but CPD tells us they are all expected to survive. Police say it's unclear if the violence had anything to do with the hookah lounge at the corner or any other businesses here. We've seen some police in and out of the area this afternoon, but they're still trying to figure out what led up to this shooting.
At 2:46 a.m., Summit and 5th Avenue, officers received calls, radio room received calls that reporting shots from what may have been semi-automatic or automatic gunfire and cars taking off. At approximately 2:48 a.m., the first officers arrived on scene to a very chaotic scene and began to secure the scene for responding medics. We have several witnesses. Witnesses are with us and they're cooperating, as well as several scenes, both at hospitals and at 5th and Summit.
You are hearing the assistant chief of police say that the shooter may have used a semi-automatic weapon. One neighbor also says he watched the chaos unfold last night from his window.
It was over 150, 200 people running for their lives, bullets spraying everywhere. It was something that was chaotic. Honestly, it's traumatizing. You get very nervous. You have your kids in here. This neighborhood is a very friendly, family neighborhood oriented. So it gets very traumatizing to know that literally steps away, I not only have bodies, but I have bullets. So it's traumatizing.
Yeah, I'll have more from what neighbors say they saw and heard last night coming up at 11. As for suspects, police haven't shared any information about who they might be looking for or if there could be multiple shooters. They're asking anyone who might have video of last night's incident or any information to contact CPD, or you can make an anonymous tip to Crime Stoppers. Live in Columbus, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.
All right, Carla, thanks. And we're also hearing this evening from Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther's office about this shooting. In a statement to 10 TV, his office says, in part, quote, although we continue to lead the nation in violent crime reduction with the fewest number of homicides year to date that in the last 8 years, this has been a particularly difficult and tragic week for our community and our officers. We will remain vigilant and diligent in our prevention, intervention, and enforcement efforts to strengthen safety and security across Columbus.